Question 1. What should a driver do when approaching a no left turn sign at an intersection? A. Make a U-turn instead. B. Proceed straight or turn right. C. Make the left turn if there is no traffic. Answer: B. Proceed straight or turn right. A no left turn sign means you are not allowed to make a left turn at the intersection. Question 2. What precautions should a driver take at a railroad crossing with no barriers or lights? A. Slow down, look, and listen for trains. B. Speed up to cross the tracks quickly. C. Ignore the crossing if no train is visible. Answer: A. Slow down, look, and listen for trains. Always be cautious at railroad crossings without barriers or lights. Question 3. How should a driver respond to a slower traffic use turnouts sign on a narrow road? A. Maintain current speed and ignore turnouts. B. Use the turnout to let faster traffic pass. C. Speed up to avoid using the turnout. Answer: B. Use the turnout to let faster traffic pass. This helps to maintain smooth traffic flow on narrow roads. Question 4. What additional driving techniques are required on a winding road? A. Maintain a constant speed regardless of curves. B. Accelerate when approaching curves. C. Slow down and steer smoothly through the curves. Answer: C. Slow down and steer smoothly through the curves. This helps in maintaining control and safety. Question 5. What actions are prohibited when facing a do not enter sign on a one-way street? A. Entering the street in the direction the sign prohibits. B. Parking near the sign. C. Turning around to exit the street. Answer: A. Entering the street in the direction the sign prohibits. A do not enter sign indicates entry is not allowed. Question 6. What should a driver expect when encountering a divided road ahead sign? A. The road will split into separate paths. B. The road will merge into one lane. C. The road will end. Answer: A. The road will split into separate paths. Drivers should prepare for a divided roadway. Question 7. How should a driver approach an exit ramp on the freeway if they are in the wrong lane? A. Make a sudden lane change. B. Continue to the next exit. C. Stop and reverse to the correct lane. Answer: B. Continue to the next exit. It is safer to take the next exit and reroute. Question 8. What specific driving behavior should be adjusted when approaching a narrow bridge sign? A. Increase speed to cross quickly. B. Slow down and be prepared to yield. C. Drive in the center of the bridge. Answer: B. Slow down and be prepared to yield. Narrow bridges require careful navigation. Question 9. How should a driver handle merging traffic from the right on a busy freeway? A. Speed up to avoid merging vehicles. B. Slow down to let merging traffic in. C. Change lanes to the left if safe. Answer: C. Change lanes to the left if safe. This allows merging traffic to enter the freeway smoothly. Question 10. At what point is it appropriate to yield when you see a yield sign while merging onto a highway? A. Only if there is heavy traffic. B. Always, regardless of traffic conditions. C. If there are no cars on the highway. Answer: B. Always, regardless of traffic conditions. Yielding means giving the right of way to traffic on the highway. Question 11. How should a driver react to a traffic signal that turns yellow as they approach an intersection? A. Speed up to cross before it turns red. B. Slow down and prepare to stop safely. C. Stop immediately even if in the intersection. Answer: B. Slow down and prepare to stop safely. A yellow light indicates the signal is about to turn red. Question 12. What steps should a driver take if they miss their intended freeway exit? A. Stop and reverse to the exit. B. Continue to the next exit and reroute. C. Make a U-turn on the freeway. Answer: B. continue to the next exit and reroute. This is the safest option. Question 13. How can a driver ensure they are maintaining a safe following distance during heavy traffic? A. Keep a 2-second gap behind the vehicle in front. B. Follow as closely as possible to avoid being cut off. C. Use the 3-second rule to maintain a safe distance. Answer: C. Use the 3-second rule to maintain a safe distance. This allows enough time to react to the vehicle in front. Question 14. What are the legal requirements when a school bus stops on the road with its red lights flashing? A. Stop only if children are crossing. B. Continue driving if you are in a different lane. C. Stop regardless of the direction you are traveling. Answer: C. Stop regardless of the direction you are traveling. It is required by law to stop for a school bus with flashing red lights. Question 15. In what situations should a driver use their headlights during the day? A. When driving through tunnels or underpasses. B. Only during nighttime. C. When the vehicle ahead uses headlights. Answer: A. When driving through tunnels or underpasses. Headlights improve visibility in low light conditions. Question 16. What should a driver do if their vehicle begins to skid on a slick road surface? A. Steer in the direction of the skid. B. Brake hard to stop the skid. C. Steer in the opposite direction of the skid. Answer: A. Steer in the direction of the skid. This helps to regain control of the vehicle. Question 17. How can a driver safely navigate through a busy roundabout with multiple exits? A. Enter the roundabout without yielding. B. Use the right lane for all exits. C. Yield to traffic in the roundabout and choose the correct exit lane. Answer: C. Yield to traffic in the roundabout and choose the correct exit lane. This ensures smooth flow and safety. Question 18. What should a driver do if they encounter an uncontrolled intersection in a residential area? A. Speed up to cross quickly. B. Yield to vehicles on the right. C. Stop and wait for other vehicles to pass. Answer: B. Yield to vehicles on the right. This is the standard rule for uncontrolled intersections. Question 19. When is it necessary to yield to a bus re-entering traffic from a bus stop? A. Only in school zones. B. Always as a courtesy to the bus. C. Never. Buses should yield to you. Answer: B. Always as a courtesy to the bus. Buses have priority when re-entering traffic. Question 20. What is the appropriate action to take when approaching a school zone with children present? A. Speed up to clear the zone quickly. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Honk to alert children of your presence. Answer: B. Slow down and proceed with caution. Children may unpredictably enter the roadway. Question 21. How should a driver prepare for an intersection marked with a yield ahead sign? A. Speed up to cross the intersection quickly. B. Slow down and be prepared to yield. C. Ignore the sign if the intersection is clear. Answer: B. Slow down and be prepared to yield. Yielding means being ready to let other traffic proceed before you. Question 22. What should a driver do when approaching a railroad crossing with flashing lights but no gates? A. Stop and wait for the lights to stop flashing. B. Cross quickly before the train arrives. C. Proceed with caution without stopping. Answer: A. Stop and wait for the lights to stop flashing. Flashing lights indicate an approaching train. Question 23. What are the specific precautions for driving in a construction zone marked with a flagman head sign? A. Speed up to pass through quickly. B. Follow the flagman's signals and directions. C. Ignore the flagman if the road appears clear. Answer: B. Follow the flagman's signals and directions. Flagmen manage traffic flow in construction zones for safety. Question 24. How should a driver respond to a slower traffic use turnout sign when driving heavy traffic? A. Use the turnout to let faster traffic pass. B. Maintain the same speed and ignore the sign. C. Speed up to avoid using the turnout. Answer: A. Use the turnout to let faster traffic pass. This helps keep traffic moving smoothly. Question 25. What are the legal consequences of failing to adhere to a no left turn sign? A. No consequences if traffic is light. D. Possible fines and penalties. C. Only a warning from law enforcement. Answer: B. Possible fines and penalties. Violating traffic signs can result in legal consequences. Question 26. How should a driver navigate a winding road sign in adverse weather conditions? A. Maintain the posted speed limit regardless of conditions. D. Slow down and drive with extra caution. C. Speed up to get through the area quickly. Answer: B. Slow down and drive with extra caution. Adverse weather can make winding roads more dangerous. Question 27. What actions should be taken when encountering a do not enter sign in an unfamiliar area? A. Turn around immediately and find another route. B. Proceed cautiously if no traffic is visible. C. Park and wait for further instructions. Answer: A. Turn around immediately and find another route. A do not enter sign indicates you are going the wrong way. Question 28. What should a driver anticipate when seeing a divided road ahead sign on a rural road? A. The road will end soon. B. The road will split into two separate paths. C. The road will merge into one lane. Answer: B. The road will split into two separate paths. Drivers should prepare for a divided roadway. Question 29. How should a driver adjust their speed and lane position when approaching a narrow bridge sign? A. Speed up to cross quickly. B. Slow down and be prepared to yield. C. Drive in the center of the bridge. Answer: B. Slow down and be prepared to yield. Narrow bridges require careful navigation. Question 30. What is the correct procedure for merging onto a highway with a merging traffic sign? A. Speed up to merge quickly. B. Slow down and wait for a gap. C. Match the speed of the traffic on the highway. Answer: C. Match the speed of the traffic on the highway. This allows for a smooth and safe merge. Question 31. How should a driver handle a situation where the traffic signal is malfunctioning at an intersection? A. Proceed as if the light is green. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. C. Ignore the signal and continue driving. Answer: B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. This ensures safety for all drivers. Question 32. What are the recommended steps to take if a driver's vehicle overheats while driving? A. Continue driving to the nearest service station. B. Pull over, turn off the engine, and wait for it to cool. C. Speed up to cool the engine faster. Answer: B. Pull over, turn off the engine, and wait for it to cool. This prevents further damage to the engine. Question 33. How should a driver react to aggressive driving or road rage incidents on a highway? A. Engage with the aggressive driver. B. Ignore and avoid the aggressive driver. C. Speed up to get away from the aggressive driver. Answer: B. Ignore and avoid the aggressive driver. Engaging can escalate the situation. Question 34. What is the best practice for maintaining a safe following distance in foggy conditions? A. Use the vehicle ahead as a guide. B. Increase following distance and use low beams. C. Maintain normal following distance and use high beams. Answer: B. Increase following distance and use low beams. This improves visibility and safety. Question 35. What are the legal requirements for reporting a minor traffic accident with no injuries? A. No need to report if there are no injuries. B. Report to local authorities and exchange information. C. Only report if the damage exceeds a certain amount. Answer B. Report to local authorities and exchange information. This is necessary for insurance and legal purposes. Question 36. How should a driver use their headlights to improve visibility in heavy rain? A. Use high beams for better visibility. B. Use low beams to avoid glare. C. Turn off headlights to prevent distraction. Answer B. Use low beams to avoid glare. High beams can reflect off rain and reduce visibility. Question 37. What is the appropriate response when approaching a pedestrian crossing in a busy urban area? A. Speed up to pass before pedestrians cross. B. Slow down and be prepared to stop for pedestrians. C. Ignore the crossing if no pedestrians are visible. Answer B. Slow down and be prepared to stop for pedestrians. Pedestrian crossings must be respected for safety. Question 38. How should a driver manage a steep downhill grade in mountainous terrain? A. Shift to a lower gear and use engine braking. B. Coast in neutral to save fuel. C. Use only the brakes to control speed. Answer A. Shift to a lower gear and use engine braking. This helps control speed and prevents brake wear. Question 39. What steps should be taken when approaching an intersection where the traffic light is stuck on red? A. Wait for the light to change. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. C. Proceed through the intersection if clear. Answer B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. This ensures safety for all drivers. Question 40. How can a driver safely pass a bicycle on a narrow road with oncoming traffic? A. Squeeze past the bicycle as quickly as possible. B. Wait until it is safe to pass with adequate clearance. C. Honk to alert the cyclist and then pass. Answer B. Wait until it is safe to pass with adequate clearance. Safety of the cyclist and oncoming traffic is a priority. Question 41. What should a driver do when approaching an exit ramp on a freeway during heavy traffic? A. Speed up to exit quickly. B. Slow down and merge into the exit lane early. C. Wait until the last moment to merge into the exit lane. Answer B. Slow down and merge into the exit lane early. This ensures a smooth and safe exit. Question 42. How should a driver handle merging onto a freeway with merging traffic from both sides? A. Speed up and force your way in. B. Slow down and let all other traffic merge first. C. Adjust your speed to create a safe gap. Answer C. Adjust your speed to create a safe gap. This helps maintain a smooth flow of traffic. Question 43. What are the safety considerations when approaching a railroad crossing with multiple tracks? A. Cross quickly to avoid being caught. B. Stop and check for trains on all tracks before crossing. C. Only check the first track and proceed if clear. Answer B. Stop and check for trains on all tracks before crossing. Multiple tracks mean multiple potential train crossings. Question 44. What precautions should be taken when driving through a slower traffic use turnouts area with limited visibility? A. Use turnouts as needed and drive slowly. B. Speed up to pass through the area quickly. C. Ignore the turnouts and drive normally. Answer A. Use turnouts as needed and drive slowly. Limited visibility requires extra caution. Question 45. How should a driver navigate a winding road when towing a trailer? A. Drive at the speed limit regardless of road conditions. B. Reduce speed and take turns carefully. C. Speed up to reduce the time spent on the winding road. Answer B. Reduce speed and take turns carefully. Towing a trailer requires extra caution on winding roads. Question 46. What steps should be taken if a driver encounters a do not enter sign while driving in reverse? A. Continue in reverse until safe to proceed. B. Stop immediately and find an alternate route. C. Ignore the sign and proceed with caution. Answer: B. Stop immediately and find an alternate route. A do not enter sign indicates a wrong way. Question 47. How should a driver respond to a divided road ahead sign on a highway with heavy truck traffic? A. Speed up to pass the trucks before the divided road. B. Maintain speed and stay in your lane. C. Slow down and prepare for lane changes. Answer: C. Slow down and prepare for lane changes. Divided roads require careful lane management. Question 48. What is the appropriate action when approaching a narrow bridge sign and encountering an oncoming vehicle? A. Speed up to cross the bridge first. B. Slow down and yield to the oncoming vehicle. C. Stop on the bridge and wait for the oncoming vehicle to pass. Answer: B. Slow down and yield to the oncoming vehicle. Narrow bridges require careful navigation and yielding. Question 49. How should a driver handle merging into traffic from a lane marked with a yield sign during rush hour? A. Speed up and force your way in. B. Slow down and wait for a safe gap. C. Stop completely and wait for traffic to clear. Answer: B. Slow down and wait for a safe gap. Yielding ensures safe merging. Question 50. What are the best practices for using high beams on rural roads at night? A. Use high beams continuously for better visibility. B. Switch to low beams when approaching other vehicles. C. Use high beams only when there is oncoming traffic. Answer: B. Switch to low beams when approaching other vehicles. High beams can blind other drivers. Question 51. How should a driver prepare for an emergency stop on a highway if their brakes suddenly fail? A. Pump the brakes and shift to a lower gear. B. Pull the emergency brake immediately. C. Turn off the engine and coast to a stop. Answer: A. Pump the brakes and shift to a lower gear. This helps to slow the vehicle down safely. Question 52. What steps should a driver take if they are involved in a minor collision in a parking lot? A. Leave the scene if no one is around. B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the accident if necessary. C. Ignore the damage and continue driving. Answer: B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the accident if necessary. This is important for insurance purposes. Question 53. How should a driver react to an unexpected detour sign on a familiar route? A. Ignore the detour and continue on the usual route. B. Follow the detour signs and drive cautiously. C. Speed up to make up for lost time. Answer: B. Follow the detour signs and drive cautiously. Detours are set up for safety reasons. Question 54. What are the appropriate actions to take when approaching an area marked with a flagman ahead sign and roadwork is in progress? A. Speed up to pass through quickly. B. Slow down and follow the flagman's instructions. C. Ignore the flagman if no workers are visible. Answer: B. Slow down and follow the flagman's instructions. Flagmen manage traffic flow in work zones. Question 55. What precautions should be taken when driving near a school zone during dismissal time? A. Speed up to avoid congestion. B. Slow down, watch for children, and follow crossing guards' instructions. C. Honk to clear the area quickly. Answer: B. Slow down, watch for children, and follow crossing guards' instructions. School zones require extra caution. Question 56. How should a driver handle a situation where their vehicle's headlights fail while driving at night? A. Turn on the vehicle's interior lights. B. Pull over safely and stop the vehicle. C. Speed up to reach a well-lit area. Answer: B. Pull over safely and stop the vehicle. This prevents driving without visibility. Question 57. What steps should a driver take if they realize they are driving the wrong way on a one-way street? A. Continue driving until they find an exit. B. Stop immediately and turn around safely. C. Speed up to reach the end of the street. Answer: B. Stop immediately and turn around safely. Driving the wrong way on a one-way street is dangerous. Question 58. How should a driver manage a curve marked with a winding road sign in icy conditions? A. Maintain normal speed and drive cautiously. B. Slow down significantly and navigate carefully. C. Speed up to avoid skidding. Answer: B. Slow down significantly and navigate carefully. Icy conditions require extra caution. Question 59. What is the proper way to respond to an emergency vehicle approaching from behind in heavy traffic? A. Speed up to get out of the way. B. Move to the side and stop if possible. C. Continue driving normally and let the vehicle find its way. Answer: B. Move to the side and stop if possible. Emergency vehicles need a clear path. Question 60. How should a driver navigate a yield sign at a roundabout during peak traffic hours? A. Enter the roundabout immediately. B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout and enter when safe. C. Stop completely and wait for the roundabout to clear. Answer: B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout and enter when safe. This ensures smooth traffic flow. Question 61. What should a driver do when approaching a no left turn sign and needing to change their route? A. Make a U-turn instead. B. Continue straight and find an alternative route. C. Ignore the sign and turn left cautiously. Answer: B. Continue straight and find an alternative route. Ignoring traffic signs can lead to accidents and fines. Question 62. How should a driver handle a situation where the railroad crossing lights are malfunctioning but no train is in sight? A. Drive through quickly. B. Stop, look, listen, and proceed with caution. C. Ignore the malfunctioning lights and proceed normally. Answer: B. Stop, look, listen, and proceed with caution. Safety is paramount at railroad crossings. Question 63. What are the implications of ignoring a slower traffic use turnouts sign on a 2-lane mountain road? A. Legal fines and potential points on your driving record. B. No immediate consequences. C. Reduced travel time. Answer: A. Legal fines and potential points on your driving record. It's important to follow road signs for safety. Question 64. What steps should be taken when driving through a winding road area with limited guardrails? A. Maintain the speed limit and drive cautiously. B. Slow down and navigate carefully. C. Speed up to avoid potential hazards. Answer: B. Slow down and navigate carefully. Limited guardrails require extra caution. Question 65. How should a driver navigate an intersection marked with a do not enter sign and heavy traffic? A. Proceed through the intersection cautiously. B. Turn around and find an alternative route. C. Ignore the sign and continue. Answer: B. Turn around and find an alternative route. Do not enter signs indicate restricted areas. Question 66. What should a driver expect when encountering a divided road ahead sign on a narrow bridge? A. Increased speed limits. B. Lane changes or splits. C. Decreased traffic. Answer: B. Lane changes or splits. Divided roads can lead to different traffic patterns. Question 67. How should a driver adjust their speed and vehicle position when approaching a narrow bridge sign at night? A. Maintain normal speed and stay centered. B. Slow down and stay centered in the lane. C. Speed up to cross the bridge quickly. Answer: B. Slow down and stay centered in the lane. Nighttime and narrow bridges require extra caution. Question 68. What is the proper response when merging onto a highway marked with a merging traffic sign and heavy trucks. A. Speed up to pass the trucks. B. Adjust speed and merge safely. C. Stop and wait for a gap. Answer: B. Adjust speed and merge safely. Merging requires adjusting speed to match traffic flow. Question 69. How should a driver handle a steep uphill grade in mountainous terrain with a yield to uphill traffic sign? A. Speed up to avoid yielding. B. Yield to uphill traffic and proceed when safe. C. Ignore the sign and continue driving. Answer: B. Yield to uphill traffic and proceed when safe. Uphill traffic has the right of way. Question 70. What precautions should be taken when exiting a freeway ramp during heavy rain? A. Speed up to exit quickly. B. Slow down and drive cautiously. C. Maintain normal speed and use hazard lights. Answer: B. Slow down and drive cautiously. Heavy rain requires reduced speed for safety.